like to welcome you to Chapter 2. The chapter is about monochromatic color, which is a very limited palette color. Basically, mono means one, chroma is color, so it's a one color scheme. However, even though it is a limited palette, it can be a very expressive palette. But what I want to show you here is with the monochromatic, I'm just going to work with one side of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work, if I choose to, with a monochromatic, with just this side. So I have the red-orange. I'll have all the different choices from lighter value intensity, or lighter values, analogous values, to mid analogous values, to low key analogous values, and also from bright to dull. So even though I'm supposedly using one color, although I'm using the blue-green to complement it, I can go lighter, darker, brighter, duller, and I could do 4 or 5 paintings varying the value and the intensity. And even though I was working with the same subject, they'd end up having totally different moods. So this is a very important concept. I'm going to start in with the pure hue orange. And again, that pure hue orange is a cadmium red-orange. So we'll just lay that right in here. I'm going to dive right in and just put that color down. Okay? Now, as we do this, I'm going to lay this in and then start to neutralize a little bit of this color, kind of like we did on the last one. So I'll take some of this down now. And by neutralizing, anytime I neutralize a color, and I put that neutral down in here, can you see how it brings out that orange? It's going to make this more luminous because I have brought that down below. And so I've left that pure hue and then neutralized some of the other area. And we'll take this down now. And at this point, I think I'll just get this whole shape, this whole bottom form, working and with bright to dull, and from kind of a mid value to a low light to mid light value. So we'll stay with that. And I could take that down to a true neutral. When I'm painting, I let the brush say the form. So I'm always trying to work with that brush and get that brush to move with the form of the shapes that I'm working in. Let that mark kind of work for me and let that come right up. Now in some areas, if I want to lift and lighten the value, I can still come in and pull a little bit of color out, and this is just pulling it back. You can see where it just kind of pulls to a lighter value. And that's going to show some of the definition of the cliff form. You see.